G'day, Star Trek DSV, SeaQuest DSV was a hit TV show on NBC back in 1993. I remember watching it as a kid. It was great, adventurous, but re-watching it recently, I was surprised that the special effects weren't as realistic as I remember. But be that as it may, do you know Playmates? They made Star Trek The Next Generation toys with huge success. Well, they made SeaQuest DSV toys as well. These are the ones I had growing up. Captain Nathan Bridger, Lieutenant Hitchcock, and of course Lucas Wolenczak. A Wesley Crusher mimic? No, he was his own person. Slightly cooler than Wil Wheaton. Played by the great late Jonathan Brandis. And we can't forget to mention Captain Nathan Bridger, played by Royce Scheider, Sheriff Brody from Jaws. And then Jaws is set in the water, SeaQuest DSV is shot in the water. Coincidence? So let's have a look at every single SeaQuest DSV action figure that came out. Here we have Commander Jonathan Devon Ford. Great actor, great character. Like, he should be the captain of the SeaQuest. He was in the original pilot until they found Captain Nathan Bridger living on an island and they recruited him back in. Personal history: was a positive role model in tough East Chicago neighborhood. I didn't know that. Up next, of course, we have Chief Manilow Crocker. Chief Crocker. He refers to Nathan Bridger as Cap. I think they're old friends, so they talk like it. Is he the new generation of Scotty from the original series? Tinkerer, engineer? Let's find out. Enlisted in US Navy following high school in 1985. Initial service aboard destroyer as a gunnery mate. Transferred to Pearl Harbor Base in 2010. Look at this. The year is 2018. The past. So this is a time period piece. Up next we have the bad guys. There's this one that I don't remember at all, called the Regulator. Leslie Faring. I think he was like a thief who they would go to get like black market supplies. Krieg, who was another character who they didn't make an action figure of, who was a great character. Communicated with him. The Regulator. This is his monkey Vern. You get a bonus monkey with this action figure. That's not bad. Showed exceptional scientific aptitude as a child. Received college scholarship at age 14. PhD in marine geophysics. So obviously one of these new woke greenies. Now this guy I remember, he's another villain. Isn't it funny when you're making a new line of toys, you have no idea which villains are going to stick and which ones are going to be forgotten about, so you just churn them out hoping that this is a good one. Audience would really gravitate towards this bad guy. And we can take that a step further, and when toy companies hoist their sails to a science fiction TV show and say, yeah, we're going to make a whole series of toys based on this, then after the first season it goes downhill and no one cares about SeaQuest DSV anymore. And now if you wear a SeaQuest DSV t-shirt in public, people are like, oh, do you work at like a weird amusement park or something? And I say, no, I don't have a job. This, of course, is Dr. Z. Reuben Zeller. He was on a base, like a prisoner base in the Arctic Ocean. SeaQuest goes there at the beginning of the episode because there's like an earthquake and they got to get out the one surviving security guard and the prisoner, a very dangerous doctor. But, spoilers, it turns out that the guy in the cryogenically frozen box is not the prisoner, it is in fact the guard. And the evil villain was pretending to be the security guard all along. And he's roaming on the ship. Dun dun dun. This is hot off the heels of Silence of the Lambs. He's obviously a Hannibal Lecter inspired character. Aren't we all Hannibal Lecter inspired characters? But I really love this episode. You could skip the pilot, the first episode. The pilot is so boring. The villain that they had in that is this blonde chick who used to run SeaQuest, and then she escapes in a escape pod, and they never see her again. But obviously they had her escaping in case she could come back. But no, this is the first real great episode. He comes with an ice axe. Mad genius, highly dangerous, imbalanced and completely unpredictable, brilliant psychopathic criminal, bent on revenge against all world governments, singularly responsible for the deaths of thousands, with no sign of remorse. Evil biochemical weapons expert. Now, he killed the doctor's brother, I think, so she has a moment with him. Drama. Hello, Emmy. Beneath the surface lies the future. Let's do it. Let's open him up. That was worthwhile. Last, but certainly not least, Darwin, the talking dinosaur. Darwin, the talking dolphin. This was Nathan Bridges' pet back on his marooned island at the pilot episode. Then they kidnap Darwin and say he's ours now and use him as a bargaining chip to make Nathan Bridger join the SeaQuest as captain. That's good. Good sign of trust to build on. Playful, trusting, friendly to humans, highly intelligent mammal, extremely loyal to Captain Bridger, special relationship with Lucas Wolenczak. Yeah, he can talk to Darwin, and Darwin can talk back. Bonus, a dolphin tube. Well, that's cool. Press Darwin's fins together, opening his mouth and emitting dolphin speech. Only SeaQuest computer can translate the secret Darwin is bringing from the mysterious ocean. Is the ocean really mysterious? It's just water, unless you watch the special effects on SeaQuest, and then it's like ripple effect on blue. Okay, what say we unbox Darwin? I'd be remiss to say that Darwin is a great city in Australia. '90s air. That's what we're doing this for. Awesome. Push his fins together and he's going to talk to us. I heard it, did you? Yes! This is the craziest thing I've ever done in this boat shed. Awesome. What say we find a nice blue swimming pool somewhere and throw Darwin in to replicate SeaQuest special effects. Oh, I forgot the O'Neill action figure, but I think the actor bought them all.